The dead labor on. In the year 2050, the abandoned factory on the outskirts of town had been the subject of many rumors and legends. It was said to be haunted by the spirits of its past workers, and that whoever entered the building would never return. But no one took the rumors seriously until a group of adventurous teenagers decided to explore the decrepit building one fateful night. The group consisted of Maria, a curious young woman with a thirst for knowledge, Jake, a thrill-seeking daredevil, and 3 other friends who were eager for a good scare. They entered the factory through a broken window, greeted by a musty smell and the sound of creaking metal. Suddenly, the lights flickered on, revealing old machinery and cobwebs. The group split up, determined to find evidence of the hauntings and satisfy their curiosity. As they explored the factory, strange things began to happen. Doors would slam shut on their own, and eerie noises echoed throughout the building. They heard whispers and footsteps, but when they turned around, there was no one there. The group quickly realized that they were not alone. Maria stumbled upon a hidden room filled with old documents and artifacts. As she rummaged through the dusty items, she found a journal belonging to the former owner of the factory, who had been driven to madness by the ghosts of his workers. She eagerly shared her findings with the group, revealing that the owner had been exploiting and mistreating his workers, leading to their premature deaths. The journal also mentioned that the owner had been conducting secret experiments in the factory, trying to create a workforce of immortal beings. The group was skeptical at first, but as they continued their exploration, they encountered the ghostly apparitions of the former workers. The spirits were not just the workers, but also the victims of the owner's evil experiment. The group was frightened, but Maria was determined to find out the truth about what had happened in the factory. As they delved deeper into the mystery, they discovered that the ghostly spirits were becoming more and more aggressive. The group was in grave danger, as they realized that they were trapped in the factory and could not find a way out. Every exit seemed to lead them deeper into the building. Jake, who had been separated from the group, stumbled upon a secret laboratory in the basement of the factory. He was horrified to see that the former owner had been conducting cruel experiments on the workers, trying to create a workforce of immortal beings. But the experiments had gone wrong, and the workers had become trapped between life and death, forced to haunt the factory for all eternity. The group frantically searched for a way out, dodging traps and evading the spirits. They encountered ghostly apparitions of the former workers, who warned them of the dangers that lay ahead. The group was desperate, and they were running out of time. Just when all hope seemed lost, Maria remembered something she had read in the journal. She realized that the only way to break the curse and release the spirits was to destroy the source of the evil experiment. The group raced to find the source, dodging traps and evading the spirits. They encountered ghostly apparitions of the former workers, who warned them of the dangers that lay ahead. Finally, they found the source and destroyed it, freeing the spirits and breaking the curse. Or so they thought. The group escaped the factory, running for their lives as the building crumbled behind them. They told their tale to the world, warning others never to venture into the haunted building again. Years later, people still whispered about the mysterious events that took place in the abandoned factory. Some even claimed to see ghostly apparitions wandering the surrounding area, but no one dared to explore the haunted building again. Despite the danger, a young journalist named Samantha was determined to uncover the truth about the cursed factory. She had heard the rumors and legends and was determined to find out what really happened that fateful night. Samantha approached Maria and the rest of the group, who had since grown up and moved on with their lives. They were hesitant to talk about their experience, but Samantha's persistence and charisma won them over. They told her their story, revealing the details and horrors that they had encountered in the factory. Samantha was fascinated and knew that she had a scoop on her hands. She embarked on her own investigation, determined to uncover the truth about the cursed factory. She talked to witnesses, scoured through archives, and even visited the abandoned building, which had since been sealed off by the authorities. As she dug deeper, she discovered that the former owner of the factory had not been the only one conducting secret experiments. A powerful organization had been funding his research, determined to create a workforce of immortal beings. They had seen the potential for profit and power, but their ambition had turned into a nightmare. The former owner and his workers had become trapped between life and death, forced to haunt the factory for all eternity. Samantha was horrified by what she had uncovered and knew that she had to expose the truth to the world. She published her findings, revealing the evil experiments and the consequences of the ambition of the organization. The story went viral, causing a public outcry and leading to a government investigation. The organization was eventually exposed and brought to justice. The spirits of the former workers were finally laid to rest, and the cursed factory was torn down and replaced with a memorial to commemorate the lives lost. Samantha became a respected journalist, known for her bravery and integrity. The story of the cursed factory will always be remembered as a cautionary tale about the dangers of ambition and greed. The truth was finally revealed, and the spirits of the former workers were finally at peace. But some say that on quiet nights, you can still hear the ghostly whispers and footsteps of the doomed workers, a reminder of the horrors that once took place in the abandoned factory.